Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 7 of Sons of Carthage and Rome as Tunis, where today we're likely only going to be able to expand into Tlemcen. I was considering a few possibilities. One was another war with Aragon, though if it goes poorly, then we don't have much of a backup, since no one would really help me here. I'd have to wait until the Ottomans are done with their war with Austria for now, and then maybe we'd be able to do something. I could do this in theory alone, using this as our crutch to carry us throughout this entire war, but I don't like relying on one thing too much, so a mountain's crossing, although it's very nice, might not save us at this point still, so we're not gonna use that too much. Another thing I was considering is actually Nossi being the Isles here, who would bring me into war with a Scotland who has no ships, and just themselves. So I thought, yeah, sure, a vassal would be nice, but from there, what can I do? Well, nothing, because my capital is in Africa, so I can't really core anything that is, adjacent by sea tile, because I'm not in Europe, so it doesn't really work like that. In any case, if there is another war I surely want to do, it will be this one with Portugal, once Austria has, lost everything, so... Well, I assume they're losing, I don't know, we're not really sure, but, apparently they felt they were strong enough to go after the Ottomans. We'll see if that pays off or not, but for us at least, we're gonna hold tight for a little while. I really do want to just steal a bunch of money off of someone, though. So if I do go to war, I might be able to get, like, 30 ducats off of Tlemcen. There's not really much to grab here. They don't have much income at all, so... Anyways, we'll have to sit here for just a little while, depending on how that truce goes. It's only another 4 years, so it's nothing too bad. As for Portugal, this is a truce that'll last, well, quite a little while, so... Not much reason in getting our claims now, is there? Probably not. I'll probably just keep improving my relationship with many, many people. One of which will not be France, because I raided them too soon. Who else? Mantua, Lucca, Katsina, Ethiopia. Hey, they've been looking pretty good, actually. I just don't want to end up in a early war with the Mamluks. Or do I? Do I want to be in a defensive war? A potential defensive Mamluks war? Maybe I do. Maybe I do just in case. I'm gonna try and keep myself relatively available. I'm probably gonna get rid of you as an ally. You're probably not too useful. I'll wait until someone dies and then don't have to renew that at all, so. Oh boy. Morale of armies decrease. Well, how soon are we fighting? Yeah, that's a little too long for me. I'll just grab that, I think. Likewise, I'll probably end up taking this, even though it'll make them upset, because I'm at my maximum manpower, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's totally cool. Loans are kind of sucky, but that's fine. Right, okay, we can get ourselves something here. Something like some infantry combat ability, of course, which is always nice to have. It's not very much, though, so... And if we got a new general, it would definitely be better than the general we have right now, but again, not much I can do. I'm not gonna royal marry you, just in case. Don't want to be attached to you in any way other than an alliance, in case I have to dip. Should have done the same thing down here, actually. That's okay, though. Go ahead and pick up... Should I pick this up? Yeah, I really should pick that up. I have to focus through my ideas, especially religious. Oh boy, yeah, especially religious. Lots of provinces still to convert, most of which are rather low dev, for the bright side, but still will take time and money, so get that done as soon as I can. Can't demand anything for a while, so I'll just sit back and chillax. While I wait for these, what is it, 3 years to be done, I think? Unfortunately, that is wasting manpower, but at this point I can't do anything about that. Don't have any expansion opportunities, unfortunately. There is this one with Portugal now that Austria is getting slapped a little too hard. A little more than they expected. I think. Seeing how Vienne is completely occupied, and, well, the rest of the country should follow. In fact, how are you doing in total? Plus 33. Yeah, but your capital's worth a lot, though. A lot of your total war score is your capital, so we'll see. I'm also exploring the, should I repay this? No. I'm also exploring the possibility of vassalizing Portugal. Once colonialism spawns, of course, I don't think a subject nation can spawn it. I'm not sure, though. Not an island connected to... Okay, so it's on one of these continents. That's fine. Development. Province owner must have one of these things, of course. Maybe it can be in a subject. Or maybe it's a general rule that's not shown. I'm not sure, to be honest. Could be any of these things. Ah, good. Incorruptible. Beautiful. Don't have to spend anything in the future. And, oh boy, this is taking a while. When will you die? 62 years old. My guy is 25, so you're definitely gonna die first. That's fine with me. War done? Nope. Okay, cool. It does look like... Yeah, Granada's still winning, despite the fact that Austria has the war goal, because that's how that works, I guess. Royal marriage died. Beautiful. Don't want that ever at all. Never again. Beautiful. Good stuff. That actually opens up my route to conquer you, which is one of my missions. Gives me movement speed, for 20 years, not great. Going down here's one of my lower priorities. You know, Africa's nice stuff to take, but, all that Europe stuff up here is looking even tastier, so I don't know. Might have to go grab that. Can I? No, I can't go friendly on you. That rip. That's a rip. Okay. Well, if anything, I'm building a slight treasury. It's not money to spend. It's just less stuff I have to pay off later. That's good in of itself, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do this too, because my religious unity is kind of whack. Not looking so good. See if I can get a new general as well. I can demand a couple things, looking nice. Let's see if I can... Well, I should treat you like a 75, right? So this brings you up to 90, roughly. Which is a little dangerous. Can I give you... No. Well, I can give you some things. That's not really in my best interest, though. Okay, I'll keep you out of dangerous influence, that's okay. Take that from you. And then from over here, I will go with... Well, I just need 20 here, right? So I'll take this and some papal influence, grab my admin, and hopefully keep rushing down religious. I don't really want to take as much land as I do just want to, like, rush through religious entirely. Go through the whole thing. Repay a loan as if not to extend it? I'll extend it, unfortunately. I'll just end up retaking it anyway, so might as well. Okay, so generalship's a bad idea. I'll go ahead and... Ruler? No. He's this guy. He's okay. He's a little better than the last guy at least, so I'll accept it. We have Kabyle separatists over here. I'm assuming that's because of, yeah, intolerance, and the nobility are a little bit upset, so... Once the nobility turn friendly in a couple of years, we should be fine. But for now, I'll just sit here. Yeah, all these nations that weren't actually an issue to begin with are starting to become problems because my intolerance is really showing here. That's fun. Even more the reason why I need to rush through all of my religious ideas. Yeah, I'll probably just skip all of my admin stuff. Just go straight for religious. That seems like a better idea. I don't need any of that innovativeness stuff. Pff, of course not. Innovativeness is for chumps and people who don't change religions. And, you know, desperately need to get religious ideas done. Can't convert any of those, goddamn. Well, I can't really repay that loan anymore. How about these guys? Maybe I should turn Alentejo into a state. Would that be so bad? 75. Nah, doing this would be a little bit of an improvement. But coring all of that is a problem. Oh yeah, and there's this issue where my legitimacy is not high enough, so that's great. That's good stuff as well. A lot of things are hindering our potential expansions, which is not fun, of course. Start by turning this to half, I suppose. Just until these guys reach maybe 80 or 90% or something. Yeah, we'll do that. Totally okay, I'm sure. Now I just have to wait 2 years, with which I'll probably spend... Well, I could spend a little bit of Diplo on mercantilism. True. Wouldn't be so bad. Could also spend it on development, because I'm so poor. But what kind of goods do I even have? Terrible ones, I'm sure. I have, yeah, looking like kind of garbage. What I do have is, well, iron's pretty consistent throughout the game at least, which is good. Silk is pretty alright, sugar's pretty okay, but it'll be a lot better later. Fish is garbage, silk, again, is okay. Salt's pretty alright. Grain sucks, livestock sucks even worse. Not really sure. Could develop, and it's also expensive to develop stuff. So even if I do get more goods produced, I mean, how much is that giving me? Not a lot of money. Not much at all. Nearby Merchant Republics trading cities are... Who? Merchant Republics? Is that you? Probably. That would make sense. Like, hey, why am I getting goods produced there? That's kind of weird. But alright. Okay, let me get like 1 point of mercantilism, maybe 2. Because I might as well. Oh boy. Well, we're actually pretty much able to invade once again. Where is that? November. Oh, well, it's going to take a few months, but I might as well raise the troops' morale and slow down these separatists a little bit. July, August, September, October, and finally November. So, wonder how this war's going. Oh, you finally finished it. Ooh, that changes our prospects a little, doesn't it? Yeah, once you guys lose your war exhaustion, we should be able to go in and take some more stuff. Ooh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Maybe I will get some conquests done today. Kind of doubting it, but now the tables have turned slightly in our favor. Also unmothball these guys. And we should declare war. I'm surprised Morocco didn't come in here and deal with them, but that's totally cool with me. And if we wanted to invade you, Karaman and Morocco, but the Ottomans would crush you. The only issue is... Well, who was it? Karaman and Morocco. Yeah, Karaman, and then they can walk in through here. You're also at war with Hormuz, apparently. In what war? Defender against Hormuz. Weird. Who are you attacking? Why did you do that? That was the worst decision you've ever made. That was a terrible decision. Okay, whatever. Not really my problem. We're just here to take a couple of provinces, maybe complete a mission. I think I have 1 for 1, right? For something over here? Yes, but it won't really be complete with this, unfortunately. RIP. Yeah, because it's Algiers and the Barbary Coast. True. Only the Barbary Coast itself is needed for Sons of Carthage, which you need a little bit more if you're trying to actually grab that mission. Okay. Gain people influence, lose some prestige. I would rather the clergy be happy, indeed, so I think I will tank that prestige. As for my ability to become Pope Man, I can't do it quite yet because I have no cardinals. Right? Yes, I am a recent convertee to Catholics, so I'm not going to have any cardinals for a little while. Drylands. I don't think I need everyone here. Probably do well with just this. I don't think they'll attack me. So we can stand here and just watch. These guys are repairing. They'll just take some sailors, no money, which is fine. You guys are being an issue, though. Might as well suppress these areas. The Algerian separatists are looking like they'll pop up soon. 16,000? Really? That's how today's looking, huh? Sheesh, yeah, okay. The only way I can stop that is with 20,000 troops. Now I can make a tough decision to either harsh treatment them or let them spawn. Those are my two decisions. I'm gonna have to let them spawn, I think. Screw the siege, I'm gonna have to deal with them. I'm just gonna deal with them first. Okay. The burghers lose influence, or loyalty actually. The nobility, I want to stay very happy. The burghers I could do a little bit without. They do give me trade efficiency, but my trade income is very low anyway. It'll make a few provinces upset as well, but I would much prefer a happy nobility. Get fewer provinces who are upset. Okay. Let me get rid of these guys first. What are you on? Drylands? No problem. You have one maneuver, I have two maneuver, totally cool. And I'll come back and deal with the Tlemceni troops in a quick second. I don't really want that separatism, so I'm gonna go over here and just get rid of these guys real quick. I'm gonna go into here, I might as well cut you off in the desert. There you go, that should be a stack wipe. No, maybe not. No, okay. Well, you're only gonna go here, so that's predictable and easy to win. We'll move these guys out here, of course, so I can get a quick and easy blockade. How about I bring you guys along that way? Everyone else can just relax. Actually, good question. Can I just walk across? I can because it's a capital fort, of course. There we go. That should be super easy to finish off. In fact, I don't even need everyone here. Let me just leave you with 4,000 troops and the siege leader. And we can save ourselves a bit of money and manpower on reinforcement. Well, especially money. Yeah, that kind of sucks. My income is garbage. All the dev around here is absolute trash. So that's why Europe's looking really nice. Especially Sicily. Completing this state? Beautiful stuff. Look how much dev's in here. Oh, beautiful. That can only be done with the Ottomans, who would be called into multiple wars. We can't do that, so we'll have to wait a quick second here. I probably will start to go to war with Aragon, actually, so I might as well do this. As for France, who is somehow still alive, good for them, I guess. They might ally me. Of course, it all depends. We have 9 years. Will Burgundy be inherited, or will they not? It's really all up to them. They might be. They could be. We still have 9 years to make it happen. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, everything is still in place. Yeah, this guy's just really old and excommunicated, but everything is in place for it to happen. So, that should be okay. In theory. Innovativeness, I'll take this. Just to keep that. I'm gonna need to take this as well. It's always good to be up to date on military, unless everyone around me also isn't. But no, at least Castile is, I might as well match them. I don't like how powerful Austria is in this game already. Kind of makes me uncomfortable. Just a little bit. Also, Burgundy being in great power already. Also disgusting. They've kept all of their PUs and their vassal. They've only grown in strength. I wonder what happened here. Honestly, I wonder what happened to France. Maybe I can go back and take a quick peek on the timeline to see what really happened. Anyways, national unrest decrease is almost always worth it, especially when you have my type of unrest. So, I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, subsidies from the Ottomans. Oh, you kind souls. Thank you so much. God damn, I'm losing so much money. Should have put these guys down a long time ago. Yeah, definitely should have done that. Okay, beautiful. I don't want to fight with ships. Let's get rid of this. Should have gotten rid of that already. Don't really want to fight with ships. Can I do this while you are... Yes, okay, cool. So a little more aggressive expansion than usual, because, well, I'm a different religion now. I might as well get rid of your cores on places. Okay, looking solid. 40 ducats is still more than I expected, so I'm totally cool with it, honestly. That's cool with me. Looming disaster, yes, because my legitimacy is still garbage, so that's fair enough. Fazan separatists, good stuff. Over here I could increase this, because I already have it stated. Can't really afford too much separatism, can I? Only 8k, that's not so bad. In fact, I can suppress it down to nothing. So let me go over here and do that kind of stuff. I can call you in for no cost, except to your own manpower and to your navy, but I think I'll go ahead and do that once I suppress this revolt, which may or may not rise up. We'll see. The Tlemceni ones, yeah, actually having these up is a bad idea. I'll do that for both of those. S&P's the economy, but it's worth it this way. Okay, I only want to take a few things. Again, I'm still trying to rush down religious, so I'm not trying to get too far behind in admin either, so I'll take maybe these two parts here so I can have an easy war goal every single time over and over. So these two would be fine. The stuff over here is kind of cursed. Don't think I want to take that, so we'll let that be. You guys can stand almost nowhere. Great. Okay, stand over there. And just full suppress. Should only take a few months to have this at a good level. I'll wait until it's at 40. These guys can come here. I'll move them over at the earliest opportunity. The Ottomans are actually drilling, so they have nothing better to do, apparently. Which is great. Also, the last thing I really want is this civil war to fire. I will not take that royal marriage, even though it would be maybe a good idea. Maybe not a good idea for now. Probably not, I'd say. Probably not. Okay, ooh. We become the seat of a new cardinal. Well, I should. Of course I should, obviously. I get a good chance at being Pope Man. I should also try and improve Papal State's opinion of me. And who's the current Pope? France. Well, France doesn't hate me, at least, which is good. France has no reason to excommunicate me, so I'm gonna use that chance. Okay, you guys are at 40%. I will move you up into here. Okay, one per month. It's gonna take 5 years, huh? Your average coring time takes about 36 months, I believe. If I remember correctly. Do I want to force this up using 300 military power? It'd be a good investment to make sure I don't get a civil war. There's a good chance that that answer might be yes. Because this is going to take too long by regular means, and my guy's too young to die, generally, and he's kind of okay too. So maybe I do want to spend that, that military. Depends, what tech are you? Tech 7, Tech 7, Tech 8, okay. It's not a very important tech though, right? So it's an okay tech, but it's not that important. My god, is it strong though. Plus 0.8 cavalry shock? Oof. By god, is that strong. I don't think it's that important. It's strong, but I can probably survive with the Ottomans on my side. I don't think I need this tech. So I think I'll keep my military points. I'll use them accordingly. Right, so are you my rival? You are my rival, okay. So declaring will be that much the sweeter. Okay. That's it for today, unfortunately. This war will take all of tomorrow, definitely, so... Oh boy, these were up, weren't they? Shouldn't have done that. That's definitely true. Shouldn't have had those up. Oof. Yeah, let's not do that either. Okay, for now, this is Quarbit signing off. Tomorrow will be the Aragon War, where we'll take a couple of things over here in the Mediterranean. For now, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a special thank you to the following patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quagersol, Rising Runner, DLNM, and Francesco. In the $3 tier, we have Ben Greenhagen. In the $10 tier, we have Natsuki. And in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for helping to move this channel forward. You guys mean a lot to me, and I couldn't possibly thank you enough.